Woody, can you see my desktop? One, even people. Okay. So the final tool. Password 8368 suppose. 1 second. Yeah, password 8363. Yeah. ID. Same 400248376. Okay. Celsius. It is not your Celsius and foreign heat. It's a tool name. So now we are calling as the dashboard tool. Previously it's a Celsius tool. We are calling as a dashboard tool. Why we are calling as a dashboard tool? Because using this tool we are generating the dashboard. What is the dashboard? Dashboard is an integrated view of multiple formats in a single document. The formats may be either chart, map, containers. These are all the different styles I have. Using this format, I am going to represent your data. Nothing but let's see the home page window. The home page window of the Xcelsius. Let me open. Can you see the desktop level? I have placed the icon. Or if you want to go to the start menu, from there also you can pick that client tool. Like a crystal report client tool, we need a Xcelsius client tool. I placed in the desktop, the shortcut. The home page window of your Xcelsius is divided into 3 panels, like your query panel. In your query panel, maybe we have 3 panels. Same way, this is the home page window. Left hand side, I have different components I am calling here. Components nothing but your template concept in ready. Left hand side, here we have components, nothing but template concept in ready. And the right hand side, your actual canvas panel, nothing but workspace panel. Or I can say workspace, where I am going to represent. And bottom you have spreadsheet. Okay, let's see that. This is the spreadsheet. So taking the data from Excel sheet, my input is only Excel sheet. Taking the data from Excel sheet, using the left hand side component, we are going to design the dashboard. So input is what? Input is nothing but spreadsheet only. The spreadsheet data we are going to visualize in the form of dashboard. If you are creating webby, we can say webby report. Similarly, here we are calling as a dashboard. The report name we are calling as a dashboard here. So input is spreadsheet. Which spreadsheet data? Let me take one example. State-wise, I have the revenue. Let us suppose. State 1, I have 10,000. State 2, 20,000. State 3, 25,000. State 4, 30,000. This is just a sample data. State 5, 40,000. So this is the sample data I have. It is having the Excel sheet. Okay. This Excel sheet data, if I want to analyze easily and I want to compare easily, then we are going to visualize using this left hand side components. Let me take the charts. The charts are related to one different component. These are all the different charts I have where I can represent. Taking the column chart and placing into your workspace panel. So now in my canvas panel or nothing but workspace panel, I have one component. We are calling as component. Okay. Right click, then properties. How I can add the spreadsheet data? What am I have the spreadsheet data? How I can add it to this column chart? By using the property. Right click on the component, click on the property. This is the property box. Using this property box, we are going to add my spreadsheet data to this component. So this property box, it contains 4 tabs mainly. General, behavior, appearance and ls. We have drill down tab also. The main tab is the general tab. What is this general tab? First 4 boxes are to provide the names. What name? State-wise, revenue. You can give it directly. Let us suppose this data is available in the spreadsheet name B. So that is the B1. Okay. That data is available in the D1 cell. That the column is B, then the cell is B1. Okay. I want to take the data from spreadsheet. Instead of typing the red arrow symbol, if you click on that, now we have to give the responsible cell which you want to map. I want to give the B1 cell. Automatically, the cell is added, the data is added to your chart. Same way, I have the subtitle, let us suppose, that is available in the G1. I want to, if you want to give directly title, you can give, no problem. No, I want to take the data from spreadsheet, click on the red arrow symbol. We have to map from the G1 cell. Select the G1 cell, click on OK. Then the subtitle is also added. And category x-axis, I am going to represent the dimension value, that is 6. So x-axis we are going to represent the dimension value. Y-axis we are going to represent the measure value, that is revenue. So the first 4 boxes are related to providing the names, naming convention to your component. Then how can I add the data? So the data can be added in 2 ways. Either entire range I can select or manually I can select. Each measure we are calling as a by series concept here. This data is represented to the y-axis only. Either range or by series. By range means click on the red arrow symbol. The entire data has to be selected. The entire range has selected. Click on OK. Automatically the data will be arranged automatically. That is automatically when we can go for this by range concept, if I had a dimension and along with the measure side by side, you see your spreadsheet data. My dimension is the state, my measure is the revenue. Both are placed side by side. That's okay. That time we can go for by range concept. Let us suppose my revenue is here and my state is here. Now there is a gap, okay? For the dimension and measure, we have a gap now. Then that time we can't go for the by range concept. If there is no gap between your dimension and measure, you can go for by range. If I have a gap between any dimension to measure, it will take the errors. So don't take that time by range concept. So that time then how can I map? That's the reason they have given the by series concept to insert the data manually. So how I can insert the data manually? By series is nothing but your measure value for adding. So here I have only one measure, that is revenue. If I have more than one, I can add number of series. One series for one measure. So like that we can add the series concept. By series means manually we are adding the y-axis data, nothing but your measure values. How to add? Use the plus symbol for adding. If I have more than one, you can add number of series, no problem. For deletion, minus symbol. Plus symbol for adding, minus symbol for removing. Then, what is the name to your series? You can provide directly, no problem. Whenever the names are there, you can provide directly. No, the name also I want to take from spreadsheet. Click on the red arrow symbol. What name? Nothing but revenue. Click on OK. Just providing the name. And what values to represent? Click on the values. What values? From D4 to, use the shift button. Easily we can set the required data. From D4 to, here it is showing the message to you. The sheet 1 of D4 to up to D8. Click on OK. Then automatically the data is added as a y-axis. That is y-axis data. Then what about x-axis? The x-axis I told you the dimension data. Category label x-axis. What data? Nothing but C42 up to C8. Click on OK. The x-axis data is also added. Yes, completed. Close this. Minimize your spreadsheet and increase your component. So here it is very useful to the analyzation. See that. Now, still if you want to increase, as much as you want, you can increase, no problem. Now, this is a single component dashboard. So output we are calling as a dashboard here. How I can see the output? This is the option, preview. Click on the preview. Generating SWF format, where I can visualize the data easily, for easily analysis. The end user can, it is mainly for the high level people. Whenever they want to take a decision quickly, they can use this dashboard concept. Where I can analyze my data quickly, then I can take a decision quickly. This is mainly for the high level people. Okay, I can send this directly to their SWF format. They can open it in Internet Explorer. If they have the flash player, they can open. If they want to edit, most of them should have the client software. Otherwise, for seeing purpose, no need of any software. If you have Internet Explorer, you can directly open this output. So that is the dashboard where we can visualize the data easily. Can anybody try one example? Shruti? Concept is clear? Will you try one example? Okay. So that is the sample. Clear? Clear to everybody? We have your properties. We have the general tab. Okay. Properties tab. First tab is general tab. First 4 boxes are related to providing the naming convention. Provide the name and map the data. Data can be either range or by series. This is for y-axis, at last, x-axis data. Only 3 components, mainly the name, y-axis data, x-axis data. This is for general tab. In your properties, general tab. Okay. General tab, name, y-axis data, x-axis data. Okay. So output can be, go to the file, see the export, I can send it as the SWF, shock wave format. That is the default output format, and PDF format. PDF format and PowerPoint, Outlook. So what are the format you want, you can export. If I export it as SWF, let's see that. I am going to place it to desktop level. I am giving the name as Shruti. Okay. Save it. SWF, shock wave format. Then SWF format. So this can be opened using your Internet Explorer. Then, so there also she can analyze. So generally we are sending as a TPT format or PDF format or using the SWF format. So SWF is the default format. Okay, so this is the sample of a dashboard. It's a single component. Okay, let me create a new one. So whenever you install this software, defaultly software has assigned some sample to do the practice. These are all the different components they have given. So this line chart is going to develop by Shruti. So this is the sample given by the Xcelsius software. So whenever you are going to open the sample, first understand the spreadsheet data first. If you open the sample, go to the file. Go to the file menu, click on the sample. There are user guide samples are there. Then the samples will be open. Select the required sample, then it will be open. Okay, then first understand the spreadsheet data. First step, understand the spreadsheet data. Okay, spreadsheet data what it is. But the window is very small one. So if you want to maximize the entire window by spreadsheet, quick view, show spreadsheet only. Then automatically entire window is mapped by spreadsheet. This is the option. In the left hand side of your preview, if you drop down, the responsible window you can maximize. Show canvas only workspace panel. Show spreadsheet only spreadsheet. Canvas and spreadsheet. Show my complete workspace. All the pans will be appear. First, understand the respective spreadsheet first. What data I have as a spreadsheet, as an input. Understand the data first. Sales growth versus market growth. Please observe here. I have the market growth. I have the sales growth. That means two measure values. One is market growth. One is sales growth. Then we can say this is series 1, series 2. Then this is the data, nothing but y-axis. Series 1 and series 2 your y-axis data. Then the year, nothing but your dimension value. This is for x-axis. Okay. Then how to represent? Show my workspace. After understanding the spreadsheet data, show my workspace. So this component name you don't know. Which component it is you don't know. Is it a bar chart? Is it a pie chart? Is it a column chart? Is it a radar chart? You don't know what component it is. Right click, properties. The properties window. Above the general tab, the name of the component. See that. What is the component name? Yes, it's a line chart. So we have to take the line chart component. So after understanding this, minimize that. Open a new window. You can open number of sessions. This is the window which contains a sample. Minimize this. You can open number of sessions. Okay. So this is the window only empty. Again I am going to the sample. User get sample. Check the line chart. I am deleting this. So right now I have two sessions. One session which is already created by taking the spreadsheet data. And another session I have only spreadsheet data. Empty workspace. Empty canvas is there. One session already created one. Then try to create by seeing that. So you already told me it's a line chart. So you have the spreadsheet data here. Then where I can take the line chart, left hand side, components are there. Then the first component, line chart. Slowly drag and drop that line chart here. Now, how can I map the data? The spreadsheet data, how can I map? Nothing but right click, properties. So first four boxes are related to your naming convention. If you don't know, then please go through your already created one. What names they provided? Right click, properties. It is showing a sheet 1. That means they have taken from the spreadsheet. Click on the red color symbol, that the red arrow symbol. Then it is pointing. It is pointing the spreadsheet of A1 cell. Okay. Then the subtitle, they enter directly, historical trend. Y-axis name, X-axis name. Okay. So same as it is, you can define here. Line chart name. Do you want to enter manually or spreadsheet? Click on the red arrow symbol. Then we have the market growth. A1 cell. Click on OK. Automatically title is added. If you want to enter directly, historical trend. X-axis data, what I am going to represent here. Y-axis data, I am going to represent percentage. First four boxes are related to your naming convention and the data that can be added either range-wise or by series. I told you we have two series there. First, enable the radio button by series. One for market growth, one for sales growth. Series 1 name you want to enter, you can enter or take from the spreadsheet. Series 1 is my market growth. The values for representation, values as y-axis, click on the red arrow symbol from 99 value to, that is B4 to up to H4. Click on OK. Automatically the data is added for market growth. Then series 2, what is the name? Click on the sales growth and values for y-axis from 99 to up to 2005. So y-axis data, nothing but series concept is completed. And the category labels x-axis. Click on the red arrow symbol from 99 to up to 2005. Click on OK. Close this. Completed. If you want to maximize, you can maximize. So if you want to maximize, use the diagonally. Both will change. Horizontally and vertical increasing. If you want to still increase, then the first we have to maximize my background canvas. To increase the background of the canvas, pick canvas to window. Then you can increase as much as you want. So this is the one we created. This is the one given by the software. As it is, we are trying to create as it is here. Then to see the output, preview. We can move the data, then we can visualize easily. I am comparing the market growth and sales growth. So this is it. One more dashboard with line chart. We can connect to the end user. We can analyze. Okay. Yeah, coming. So that is the way where I can see it. Okay, so in your previous example, okay, let me take one more window. Same data. Data I have revenue, market share. Okay. State I have state 1, state 2, state 3. Revenue 1000, 2000, 3000. Market share 0.01, 0.02, 0.03. Okay. Now let me take any example. Which one? Either column chart or bar chart. Anyone you can take. Now I have two measures. One is revenue, one is market share. Right click, properties, forget about the name, come directly data. By series, one for revenue and one for market share. What is the name? One is revenue. What values to represent? Values as y-axis. Click on OK. Now y-axis data is added. Series 2, what is? Market share. The name. Values for y-axis. 0.1, 0.2. Is showing anywhere? Why it is not showing? Because left hand side y-axis, it is started from 0 to 500 range. 500 to 15 range. Where is the 0.1 will be existing? So it is not visible. Okay. So that time we can make the market share as a secondary axis. Click on the secondary axis. Then automatically see this. So secondary axis values are added. 0.01 will be available in this range level. 0.2 will be available in this range. So like that, we increase the one axis, that is secondary axis, to display my right hand side market share value. Left hand side displaying the revenue value. Right hand side displaying the market share value. So to display the right hand side y axis, that is your secondary axis. Instead of primary axis, your left hand side. Secondary axis, your right hand side axis. So that time we can use the secondary axis concept. Clear? Shruti? Okay. Yeah. So this is the way where I can build my dashboard. We can do some exercises. It will come automatically. If you want to change, you can change. No problem. Okay. Your third tab is nothing but appearance tab. In the appearance tab level, you can change. So the first main tab is the general tab. The third tab, your appearance tab, there I can change the colors and formatting. Okay. So you have software samples. If you go to the file menu, you can get the software samples. Okay. No. In my D drive, in the server, the D drive, I have placed some samples, which are I placed in my real time. Windows Explorer. In the D drive. There is a folder called XC241. This is the folder. And here I have placed my samples, which are I placed in my project. Okay. So I have placed nearly 12 samples. Out of all those 12 samples, very difficult one is only 4. Remaining are very easy. So that's the reason I am giving first 3 are very easy. 3, 4, 5. It's very easy to you to do that. So each and every folder I have placed, see what first open the folder. Somebody is creating and placing here. Okay. So each folder I am trying to place 3 extension of the file. This is the output, .swf. This is the designed file, .xlf file. If you want to modify, you merchant should save it as .xlf. SWF, output purpose. XLF, your input. What I need? Input I need. That is the reason Excel sheet is there. Excel sheet, designing file, output file. 3 files I have placed. So whenever you are coming here and opening the folder, first open the .xlf file, the designed file, how it was designed. Double click on that. Continue. So this is the stamping. It's easy, very easy. See that. There is the Spreadsheet Data. Come down, yeah. So what I told you, whenever you are opening any sample, first understand the spreadsheet data. Show spreadsheet data. And the entire window will be mapped by spreadsheet. What data you have? 1 series, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 series are there. Okay. All are belongs to 2007 data. And the dimension you have month. X-axis is the month. Y-axis is the different areas. Their respective revenue. Y-axis data. X-axis data. Okay. After understanding the spreadsheet data, then go to your workspace. So my workspace. You don't know what component it is. Right click, properties. It belongs to column chart 1. First understand the name, then understand the how many series are there. 5 series are there. Then try to represent as series. This is the one already created one. But you have to create from scratch. How to create from scratch? Open a new session. You can open number of sessions, continue. Now, this is a new session. Everything is empty. First, what I need? Spreadsheet data that is available in the D drive. How I can import from D drive? This is the spreadsheet. Import the spreadsheet. From where? D drive. This is the folder. XC241. Click on that. Same name. I have placed as a folder wise. Activity 03. Click on that. Open. Then automatically the spreadsheet data is added, but the spreadsheet contains 3 years data. But they represented only 2007. We don't need this 2006. We don't need this 2008. They have taken only 2007 data. So try to represent only 2007 data. That is your homework. One sample. That is the one sample. Then open the second folder. I am going to send through Skype, okay? Yeah. Input is spreadsheet. Input is spreadsheet only. Okay, so second one. Again, open the Xcelsius file. Continue. Same. First understand the spreadsheet data. Please observe, it's already highlighted. That means they have taken 2008 data they have taken. Okay. So we don't need the 2006 and 2007. So try to create as it is. So my workspace. What component it is? It belongs to stacked column chart. Okay. Stacked column chart. Somebody asked me about colors. That is the appearance tab. Okay. Appearance tab level we can change the color. The last tab easily we can change the color. Okay. That is the second exercise. And the third one, or fifth one, open this. Open the Xcelsius file. No, XLF, I'm not importing. That is just opening and seeing how it was created. We are not importing .xlf file. Just understanding how it was created. First we are understanding. First open the XLF file, try to understand and minimize that. Open a new session. Open a new session. There you are trying to create as it is. So on that new session, I am just going to import spreadsheet only. I am just taking the input. Input I am taking. That is Excel I am taking. Then I am trying to create as it is. So you should not import any XLF. XLF to try to open for understanding how it was created. So that is the .xlf which is already created one. So don't disturb that. Open a new session, try to create there by taking the spreadsheet. As this, try to create. Okay. So that is your third exercise. This is the line chart. So try to understand first. Before understanding what I told you, what input you have. Show spreadsheet only. Here you have 3 years data. They represented. Show my workspace as a line chart. How it was represented? If you want to know, go to the property. Property 3 series. 2006, 2007, 2008. 2006, what data they have taken? Nothing but only first month, January. 2006 of the January. 2007, same January month. 2008, only January month. So this data belongs to only January month of different areas. For the 3 years, 2006 and 2007, 2008, January month only they have taken. Those are the 3 samples trying to create. And the remaining exercises I will complete on tomorrow. So remaining 3 exercises are there. So very important are those 3 exercises. Okay. So tomorrow I will show you that. So please complete them. Okay. Any queries? First to do, then you will get the queries. Okay. So